Hello and welcome to our staff playthrough of Ni no Kuni 2 the board game. I'm community manager Jamie Giblin and I'm joined by our lead developer Bryce Johnston.
Hello.
And our third player, Gaz.
Hello.
So we've already set the board up.
Gaz is also here.
Gaz is here as
Also
well.
in attendance.
So we've set the board up, picked our characters. I am Roland Crane, president, who's been sucked into Ni no Kuni 2.
El Presidente. Yes.
Yeah.
I am Evan Tildrum, the once and future king of Evermore.
Yep.
And I am also in attendance. And I'm playing Bracken Meadows.
Bracken Meadows. So, our aim is to defeat Doloran by building up Evermore, gaining points, and generally having a good time. So, let's go questing.
Okay.
So I have already picked out what I'm going to do, and I'll start. I'm going to send my Higgledy off on this adventure, and Roland is going to sit back and use his swordsman ability for this turn, because that's a big nasty, abnormal monster. And so you need to roll 16 to defeat 17 or more to defeat this.
Yeah.
And whilst it's on the table, all of our buildings cost one more King's Gilder. So I'm going to get rid of that.
Yeah, you need to get rid of that.
That's pretty bad.
I feel like we need to get rid of this guy as well. He looks like a big beastie too.
I mean, 18's a pretty high number to roll.
I can use
Without any,
I can use her ability and add 1 to my range dice. That would give me 3 dice. Using the Higgledy would be 4. I mean, 18 is still a bit of a struggle.
That's still a bit
It's
much.
a very, very big.
It's very big. Maybe we leave that
until we get some like Soaraway Suites or Angel's Tears.
So speaking of Angel's Tears, I think I'm gonna go here because this is quite a low requirement. It's only 6, but
so, a Whamster Pranger.
A Whamster Pranger.
I love the names in this game.
they're so brilliant. Yeah.
I think I'm. Oops, sorry.
And I'm also going to put my little blue boy. We should come up with names for our Higgledies, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because like I quite like that you get to just pick your names in this game.
Mine is going to be Leafy the Brave, because he's green.
Is he a character from the game?
I'm pretty sure he is. Leafy is a name, I don't know about the Brave. But they have that's their sort of like their naming strategy.
Right, okay.
So yours is blue?
Blue boy the blue.
Blue boy the blue.
And I've got Shadow Jeff.
Shadow Jeff.
I mean Shadow Jeff.
There actually are some of them in the game that have just regular names.
Really?
Brilliant. Yeah. Perfect.
Big Archie.
Alright, so we're all committed to our quests. So let's resolve going around this way. So against the Mossy Monument, we've got Bracken Meadows.
Yep.
Okay, so I need 4 dice, please.
You've got
You've got your 1 from the Higgledy, 2 from Bracken,
and then 1 from her.
One from her.
So you need to score 11 or higher on your 4 dice.
Let's see. I haven't got my bad rolls out, but let's see. Oh, yeah. Smashed it.
With
Look at that.
19.
I could have done that.
Yeah, you could have done that one, yeah. So the enemy gets discarded because you have vanquished them.
And it had no resources on the enemy.
Okay.
And we save that for later.
Yes, so we claim that in a second.
For me, I'm just going to use Roland's swordsman ability, so he's not on a quest, so we can just chop the big monster, get rid of it. Would we claim resources?
No,
because we didn't complete
That's the other thing, yeah. Roland's ability is really good because you get to just remove an enemy, but you don't get to claim any resources from it, and he can't get put on quests to claim them.
Okay.
So you need other people to go and do that for you. So there were positives and negatives to it.
But it reduces the cost of everything, so it was a positive overall.
Yes. So lastly, we have me over there, and this is going to be very easy. So I have 5 dice.
He says,
and I need to roll a 7.
7 or more.
This is just you're like going fighting the big boys, and I'm just like going fighting a wee hamster. I mean, I gave it a try, but I managed to beat that.
You've got it.
We do succeed, so that one goes into defeated.
Yep.
And let's gather up our resources. So, claim back your characters.
Thank you very much.
And we gain 2 experience for this one.
Yep.
Yes, we get 2 experience, which is 2 of these tokens.
We don't get mine, because that was a Roland kill.
Yeah, you still get the resources because So Roland killed the monster, but you don't get the resources on the monster, but you get the resources from the quest because you put a Higgledy down to claim the quest.
Okay, perfect, cool.
So you get 2 supplies.
Get 2 supplies.
And lastly, from mine over there, we get 2 King's Gilder, which are the other ones. 1 supply.
And you have a special rule on your...
so we also gain
your quest. So your quest was a secret sweet tooth. And when you complete this, you gain 1 Angel's Tear.
Yep, which we got right here. And that lets you re-roll 1 dice after you roll one.
If I remember rightly, it's for everybody. It's not just for whoever claims that.
Yeah, so it goes into our inventory.
Everything is completely cooperative. So it just goes into the inventory, and any of us, like if any of us fluffs a roll, you can be like, I'm just gonna quickly.
So when I inevitably do that, that's fine.
Okay, so I've used my ability. You've used your ability. This is where Evan's ability comes in now, because we're going into the resource phase.
So you two have taken all the big fighty abilities, and I prefer a more cerebral approach. So once per turn, I can exchange any 2 resources in the inventory. So this isn't a resource. These are like Angel's Tears.
They're consumables, aren't
they? They're consumables, yes. So these are resources, and I can swap any 2 for any other 2. So what let's have a look at what we can build. I was going to say, what we want to do is look at which buildings we want, and then see if we need to swap any of these about.
I think, funnily enough, we do actually have enough for the fresh fish market.
Oh, we could
so we've got the fresh fish
market. Actually, we have exactly enough for the fresh fish market.
We also have enough for the budding lumber yard, which is hard to read when it's upside down. But this can also be upgraded later on.
Yes. So we have these cards, which are upgraded versions.
Ooh. So can our fresh fish market.
Yes, it can actually as well. Yes,
and it's got.
It's worth more.
Or like just. I'm not sure. I'm just saying. So some of these buildings are much more expensive. Like for instance, the Hubble Bubblery.
Hubble Bubblery.
Hubble Bubblery.
Yes.
The Hubble Bubblery. The Hubble Bubblery. The Hubble Bubblery. Which is more expensive but has a good influence cost, because this is ultimately our win condition. Right here is the number in the top right, and it not only provides 3, which is most buildings are like 3 is pretty good. This also provides 1 Soaraway Suite each turn, and that lets you add a dice to any roll.
Quality.
But we can't quite afford that at the moment. So it's probably best that you pick one of these 2
that we're building.
Yeah.
So you can't. So if we go for this one, there's nothing you can do. That's just all our resources gone. This one's a bit cheaper. So what do we think, guys?
I'd probably suggest going for the.
Go for the 3. Just go for the 3.
Have a big shopping spree.
Yep. So let's pop.
By now, you can always make more money later.
Fish market. I believe it goes down here.
So we've started.
I'm pretty sure they go at the front right of the of Evermore.
Cool. So we've started building a kingdom. We've built a fish.
Hooray! Fishmongers! Fishmongers! So now we replace everything.
Yep. So now we replace. There should always be, after we've bought our cards, there should always be 5 cards out. At the top.
A humble bazaar.
Good to know.
And then we replace the quest cards here.
Yes. Now we have Doloran in play. And he is, I can't read that one, that's upside down, could you?
He has an underhanded nature, basically, which says that, so normally there's 2 bosses in the game, which is Doloran and the Horned one, which is the big scary one. Doloran's a bit more underhanded, and so the number you need to beat him at the end is lower, but when you're replacing quest cards at the end of a turn, like right now, you have to place them face down. So
we don't know the resource
value. You have to guess. Got to guess where
generally,
he's a tricksy man, isn't he?
As a rule of thumb, if it's got 3 on it, it's worth more.
It's probably worth more.
Because it requires more of you to go on the quest.
Okay. Yes. That makes sense.
So we've got Storm here, who is a 16 worth 1 King's Gold and 3 experience. And whilst this monster is on a quest, every Kingdom card costs 1 more experience.
Wow.
We've got Storm, and we've also got his brother Flood, who is pretty much the exact same, but all Kingdom cards cost 1 additional resource or supply. Sorry.
So there's some tricky additional effects in play there that we have to think about.
Remove 1 resource from your choice.
Oh, at the end of each turn, this monster is on a quest. Remove 1 resource from your.
Oh, that's good that we spent all of ours then, isn't it? Yeah.
You're welcome, guys.
Totally did that deliberately.
And who is this one? Higgledies cannot fight.
Higgledies gain +1 fight value. Oh, okay. So Higgledies are actually really good at fighting Stellar, really. Whereas ones like Sylphie and Flappy, Higgledies can't fight unless a hero is going in as well.
Is there as well.
And so that's where it's kind of interesting that these are random, because we've ended up with these. The kind of push-pull of it is these don't give you a lot of resources, which we know because there's only 1 thing on there. But we really want to take this guy down, because otherwise it's going to be +4 influence at the end of the game.
Well, so, I see Roland's job.
Okay, so that's the end of the turn. So you pick up these handy, very pretty little turn markers, put that away, and we're on turn 2.
Turn 2. I see my job as killing either Storm or Flood here. So when I kill them, I don't get the.
You don't get the bonus.
We said as well before. It's a minimum of 1, but I can take 2.
You can.
So I could go here and add 1 to my value. If I roll well like I did last time.
We've got a reroll as well.
Where did I put? Oh, sorry, I lost little blue boy the blue. So I could stick my little higgledy in with you as well. Oh no, I can't actually. And then I guess like Evan. Oh no, Evan's terrible at physical fighting. He's a magic.
He's all magic.
He's all magic.
So wouldn't it be better to send Evan there?
Yeah. If we send.
Oh, no, wait.
So if we send Evan here, so
if
he gets 4. He gets 4 dice.
Yeah.
Just himself.
If we put 2 Higgledies in with him, that's pretty good odds at taking this down.
Yeah.
Then we send Bracken Meadows in here. 3 dice needing a 7's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty reliable.
Yeah.
It's about 90%.
You want another Higgledy in here?
In here.
There you go.
And we've also got a reroll if we mess something up.
Yeah.
Go Shadow Jeff.
So
go Shadow
Jeff, Leafy the Green, and Roland doing their thing and just killing monsters all day long.
Left, right, and centre. Yeah.
Away he goes.
But again, we've missed out on 3 King's Guilders because we didn't kill him.
Didn't actually go and quest against him.
We didn't fight him bravely.
Yeah.
Roland just killed him.
Yep.
From a distance.
With his gun.
Greedy.
He's the only guy in the game with like a real world gun.
Yeah, it's an odd kind of crossover.
I know.
It's brilliant. Okay, so I'm fighting Storm. So I've got 4 dice from Roland, from Evan, and Blue Boy the Blue and Shadow Jeff.
Yeah, they can do it.
They can do it. So I've got 6 dice. I need to roll a 17.
He's got a reroll though.
I've got a reroll.
It's entirely possible.
It is entirely possible.
Smashed it.
Oh, smashed it, mate. Look at that.
See?
Got like 25. I didn't get 25.
Plenty
but
there.
Yeah, ruined it, yeah.
So Storm.
Just listen to me once in a while.
Because we killed them, we get
1 King's Guilder.
So you don't actually get these until the next phase, but it's
on.
good to just set it to the side so
you don't forget.
You know.
Yeah.
Done.
And then I just need a 3 dice, please.
3 dice.
Watch me get 3 1.
So you need to get 8 or more. Oh, nailed it.
That.
Smashed it.
And away.
Thank God we loaded these dice earlier.
Away. Okay, so scoring. So let's do yours because that's face up.
So I've got the just need 2 experience.
2 experience.
And then that's that. Thank you very much.
Oh. High speed hot streaks. When you complete this quest, you may move 1 model from this quest to an adjacent quest.
So that would mean if, for instance, this quest was.
We've got to have moved somebody.
Yeah, we'd have got to move someone over, but because that has 2 spaces on it, you couldn't take that by yourself anyway, unfortunately. But it just lets you do it kind of cool because technically you resolve these. You resolve these 1 at a time.
Okay, so then turn it over.
So you could resolve that, turn it over, and then be like, aha, I'm going to nick over here.
Leafy comes along. Okay, Leafy the Brave.
Leafy the Brave.
Green.
So
2 experience and 1 supply, please.
And 1 supply.
Okay.
And let's see what we got here. Give you
Shadow Jeff.
Thank you.
2 gold.
Exemplary armor.
Yeah. So add that to what we got from killing. Was it Flappy? Flappy gave us resources.
No. A Storm.
Storm gave us resources. So wow.
We've got so much experience.
We've got 7 experience.
And we've got Evan's ability to come up.
Yeah. So we've got 7 experience. We've got 3 gold and we've got 1 supply. So and we have Evan's ability because again, a man of reason, thinking.
Yes.
Thinking, right. So we can switch some resources about and get what we want.
We can definitely afford the Evermore Barracks.
Yeah, that might be good actually.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, these abilities. Each hero adds 1 to
their magic fight value.
Okay, so that makes you a 5.
Yeah, or make you.
That's 3. It makes me a 2, but I'm not going to be involved.
Makes me a 4 technically if I go for it.
So we can't afford that because that's 6 supplies.
Or we can get like. Could swap one of those to a supply, get the budding lumberyard, or we could.
Can we get 2 of anything? So
I don't think we can buy 2. So if we look at the budding lumberyard and the humble bazaar.
We don't have enough supplies. Oh, we might do.
Because we can swap if we swap 2 of
budding
those. Oh no, we're 1 short.
We're 1 short. We're 1 short on something.
Gosh,
crumbs. So what do you want to go for then? Should we
just get the barracks?
Yeah, go for the barracks. So 5 experience.
5 experience.
1 King's Guilder, and 2 supplies.
So that means for my ability, just before we do that, I have to swap one of these for a supply.
Yep.
Do we want to swap anything else while we're at it? Because I can do 2. I can do you a second one for free, mate. first one costs you, second one's free.
If we're going to go and try and take down Flappy, we'll get 3 experience. Maybe swap an experience out for a supply because we're pretty short on them.
Cool.
And we've built the Evermore Barracks.
And that costs 2 spy. So that's what we've got at the end there.
Yeah, about that.
Nice.
Awesome. So let's get a new building. We have got
an interior designer.
the Verdant Farm, which provides 1 supply.
What farm?
Verdant Farm.
The Verdant Farm.
Oh, the Verdant Farm.
The Verdant Farm.
Very
Bad guys, we've got the Charfinch. Not particularly difficult, but when you fight this monster, you must re-roll the highest die. A Grimchala Pranga, so a little tiny monster.
And a fangfish.
A fangfish.
Which has a little tiny person in its mouth.
Oh, little crayfish in his mouth.
It's creepy when you find that in the game.
It's really creepy, yeah.
So that's everything reset.
So that's the end
Turn
of
2 is done.
On to turn 3.
Alrighty.
So where are we looking at going?
I think we need to take this Flappy out. We need to take him out.
Yeah, so who's got good...
I can.
You have 3, I have 2. So we could...
You could go and try and...
Between the two of us.
And maybe add a Higgledy.
Yeah, I'm going to bring Leafy the Green with me.
You can bring Leafy.
Leafy the Brave, sorry. Leafy the Brave. Apologies. Leafy.
Shadow Jeff.
I didn't mean to get your name wrong.
He can help out with you somewhere, Bryce.
So we've got... I mean, taking on the Charfinch or the Grimchala Pranga is not a bad one for them.
Because they're quite like... Because the two Higgledies can just sort of go off and
maybe they'll help. Maybe they'll help.
But Evan can, because they've all...
Well, Evan can probably take... I think we need to fill it, don't you?
So we could just...
We could all just fill that up.
Just fill that up, yeah. And it's maybe...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Although what's your range like? Because this is
It's
My
terrible.
range is terrible.
So let's leave that then.
Evan, because one of the things about him swapping resources about, he gets really good magic, but he gets kind of terrible at everything else.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright, so going on the quests. Bryce,
Cool.
let's do yours first.
So I have many dice.
Six dice?
Yeah. I just need to roll an 8. Easy, mate.
Easy, lemon squeezy.
You nearly did that on 1 dice.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. And then you guys are the much more interesting one, because I've just gone off and done like a side quest this time. And
Yeah.
You guys are fighting the big bad.
So you get 3 and I get 3 because I'm taking Leafy the Brave's
You
dice. So go on, you go first. See if you beat it by yourself. Right. So you've not beaten it yet. You still need my help.
Yeah, maybe.
Wow.
We destroy it.
I don't think I've ever rolled that well in my life.
Well done, Gareth. You are a good third player.
Good job.
Thank you.
So we beat Flappy, so we get 3 experience.
Yes.
No, right off the bat.
You're welcome, guys.
Easy mode.
Yep.
You're welcome.
And then we get our
resources. So we got another 4 experience from that.
Wow.
Wow.
All the experience.
I think we've got enough
Swimming in
experience. Yeah.
I don't know.
Always
need more books.
Let's see what we got.
Where are all those people that interviewed me years ago? Now I've got all the experience.
Sorry.
Thank you.
From this one, we got 4 more experience.
So much experience!
Right,
It's all gonna get swapped!
Yeah.
We have an abundance.
We actually have 1 more experience.
We have more experience than we have tokens.
That was just literally everything just gave us a ton of experience, that one.
So we're probably going to need some supplies.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I swap 2
Or
experience.
swap the experience that we don't have.
Yeah, swap those 2 for supplies.
Yep.
So we have 3 supplies, 4 Kingsguilder, and as much experience.
More experience
More
than we could
experience
ever
than we know
use.
what to do with.
So I'm trying to
So much experience I could get an entry-level job.
So the Fabulous Fish Market is available for purchase.
Ooh,
4
that's
experience,
6.
2 Kingsguilders, and 1 supply.
Yeah, that's
easily do
6.
And the barracks, where are they?
That
Evermore?
replaces that,
does,
doesn't
yes.
it? If I remember
Yeah.
rightly. We could do that, or we can afford the Hubble Bubblery and gain the sweet.
I think we're good on dice. Like, I think
I
the
think
dice
our
are
dice
loving us
are
right now.
okay.
Like,
Watch the next turn.
Well, with this, 4, 2, 1 would be 4, 2, and 1. So that would afford the Fabulous Fish Market.
Okay, so then we've got that.
And
So
we've
we're
got this
actually
left,
still got-
which we could actually afford. Well, we've got enough resources to buy something else.
Oh, yeah.
So this could give us Kingsguilders. This could give us. Well, they're worth 0.
But they're
But they do
literally
get
there
more
to
resources,
give
yeah. And we do
Or
kind of need
the budding lumberyards available, which
we
is
can
worth
get
2,
that, yeah.
and is an upgradable.
And there's an upgrade, yeah.
I think that'd be
Do
worth
that.
doing.
Let's do that.
So we now have a.
So I sort of lost track
yeah.
of what
So
was...
this is being spent here
Cool.
on the Fabulous Fish Market.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that on, guys.
Certainly can.
And then 1 experience, 2 Kingsguilders, and 2 supplies, leaving us with 4 experience in the bank. Let's not go kill
Just
some...
in case we need it.
Let's try and avoid experience this time.
Yes. And then we get our new.
Yes, and we get more quests.
Sleepy Ranch. Oh, we're running out of.
Oh no.
Got 0, 0, 0.
Yeah.
Is that all the quests done?
Yep. I could really do with a Sleepy Ranch.
So an Inferno.
I would love a Sleepy Ranch right now. And Hedgehound.
Okay.
I
So
think we could do some good questing this time.
Yeah.
I think we can, like,
so I feel like we kind of got all the big boys. I mean, there's more in that deck.
Yeah.
But
I think we should maybe focus on this guy. Any of us can do some.
yeah, I've got 3.
Well, the thing is, if we send the Higgledies in, Roland does his job.
Well, no, I think that's a bit of a waste. I think we can.
Because the thing is, if he gets 3 dice and Higgledies get +1 dice,
that's 5 dice.
That's 5 dice.
And if you throw a Higgledy in, that's 7.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
Pretty good on that.
Yeah. Is there any magic?
We get
around?
4 supplies for that, which isn't bad if we want to go.
Oh, good. There's no magic.
There's no magic.
And I helped. I can probably just.
And I was also.
You're a Higgledy.
Now who's also in attendance, Bryce?
Well, you can help out in like these.
I could.
weak
Yeah,
ones.
I could help out. I could try and fight a weak monster.
Yeah.
What's the lowest? There's one here for 6. Oh, you need 3.
There's one here for 7, which I think I'm gonna go for. Because I'm just gonna do that. Me and Blue Boy.
Blue with the blue.
Me and Blue Abadi Abadai are gonna. That's a much better name.
Quick, change it back.
Right, I'm going to go over here with Leafy the Brave.
Okay.
And I. Do you know what? I'm feeling confident.
You feeling confident, guys?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
Let's go for go big or go home.
Okay, so.
Oh, hold on. This is us into turn.
Yes, we're on
4
to turn 4 now. Yeah,
We're getting too excited.
We're getting too excited.
Rushing ahead.
So we've only got 2 turns left. So this is actually where we want to start.
Looking at
Kind
monster
of looking
values.
at how many resources we need,
Yeah.
or how many influence we need, and which are the most important enemies to take out. Like.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go around this order. So Bryce, you're
Okay,
first.
I've got
You
my
and
dice.
Bluey the Blue are up.
There you go.
Me and Blue Abadi Abadai.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah,
Abadi.
Easy for you to say.
Alright, so I need to roll an 8 on 2 dice.
Yep.
Because
Slightly above that.
slightly above, we took out all the magic enemies, and now Evan's just like, oh.
Oh no.
But.
Oh, I did it.
He's done it.
Good job, Blue Abadi Abadai.
Nah.
Oh no, I'll stay there for now.
So would we reveal that now or not? Because it
yeah,
could
you
have
should,
influence.
because it could influence it, yeah.
Okay.
So we get 2 gold and 2 supplies.
That's handy.
Not bad.
That is handy. That's exactly what we need.
So for me, I get 3 physical, and then my Higgledies gets +1 against the Stellar Jelly.
Oh nice.
So you get 2. So you're going for
5.
16. So you need to roll a 17.
17 on
The
1.
dice have been... Oh, it doesn't look
12, 17.
Oh.
We've got a reroll.
That's enough.
That's enough.
No, you need to beat it. Oh, no, yeah, it's 16.
16.
Sorry, yeah.
18.
You need to roll
18.
17, yeah.
So I
You
have
just
defeated
got it, like, beautiful.
Nice.
Put it that way. No resources on
No
that.
resources on it, but it's gone, and it was 2 influence.
So then I'll
Yeah.
take my 2.
Don't let us down, guys.
+1.
We've all succeeded against the odds.
+1.
Yeah.
Easy mode, mate.
14.
Just look directly into the camera while you roll it.
I didn't do it.
You didn't do it.
So that's
You
a
failed.
9.
You failed
You
miserably.
can improve
I
it by
can reroll.
4 and get 13.
Yeah, you literally,
cannot.
even with the reroll, yeah.
Let's take them away from me.
Excellent job, guys. Top-notch banter.
One job. All right, let's gain our resources then.
So you've been bloodily
Well-
defeated by a fangfish.
Well,
So I'm gonna get 2 supplies and 2 King's Gilder for mine, which I completed successfully with 2 dice, guys.
And I get 4 supplies. And Leafy the Brave
4
returns
supplies,
to me.
wow.
Yeah, 4 supplies. The amiable
Nice.
armourer.
And then
and I'm also
And
here.
you don't get anything.
you don't get anything.
Do I take?
Yeah,
take
you
off, or am
can-
I
you
still?
can-
Yeah, you
no,
have to go back.
You come back
yeah.
home.
Oh,
You come back
disgraced.
home in
Disgrace,
sadness and disgrace. So
Right.
what are we looking at buying?
Oh,
Oh.
we're kind of running low on
Yeah.
scoreable. But you
Well,
can swap
we
2
could
over.
upgrade-
Guys, if you guys
We
had
could
done any
upgrade
better, we could have got
to-
stuff.
We could upgrade the barracks and the lumberyard.
Cans.
Well, I suppose if you swap some of the apples, we could change it for that,
So
Yeah.
for the
Um,
gold, and
we
then
could, yeah.
just
we
to make
could
you
get that.
aware, the Evermore Barracks jumps up by 4 points.
Oh, That's a good
It's a big
one.
score.
That is
a big score.
That's better than anything we're going to buy.
So what do we need for that? We need
4 experience, which we've got.
So I would need to swap 2 supplies for 2 gold.
And then we're good.
And then we're good.
And we can just buy that straight out.
The barracks, yeah.
So 4 gold goes, 4 experience and 2 supplies.
2 supplies. So we're pretty much down to the wire again on supplies. But we're getting there. So we've got
13, 15, only 15, and we need to at least get 16.
Yeah.
So we need a big turn of...
Guys, that would have been really helpful if you've
actually done something for
that.
Yeah, guys, come on.
Come on, guys.
Pick up the pace, guys.
So that is turn 4 done.
Turn 4 done, taking that off.
Let's put more...
Let's put only 2 quests go out this time though. So we've got a mouse guard.
Yep. And we've got a Grim Chalice Splasher.
Okay. So what we want to be looking at in this final turn is the monster's influence value. So we've got lots of 2s and 1s.
Magic.
Magic, you can go off on that. 4 dice, you pretty much
dice.
Yeah, you've got that. He's
got that by yourself.
I'm going to feel that now. So yeah, we want to be taking out any that have 2, because we did quite well earlier on taking out any that had higher than 2.
Yeah.
So we want to try and take. So there's a manticore there that's 10 physical.
Yeah. So I could roll 4 dice at that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And we've got a re-roll.
Yeah. I feel like we should have maybe focused on resources.
However,
and then now we should. Yeah.
If I could either go for the fangfish again, or I could go for a very safe bet.
You need to fill it up.
We've got Higgledy. We've got Blue, Aberdeen, Aberdeen. Him and Shadow Jeff. Will join me.
Just chilling out.
There we go.
Okay, so that's a super safe bet. Even you can't ruin that.
Well, we'll see. Wait, how many dice is that? So it's 3, 4. I still could actually.
You still could theoretically if you rolled 5
ones.
Well, re-rolls, so 6 ones. All right,
cool.
This is our final turn.
So
starting off with.
Do you want to start first? So you got 4 dice. You need an 11.
Smashed it.
Ruined it, mate.
With a mighty 21.
Also, get a soul away, sweet.
Hooray! But not yet.
But not. Oh yeah, we get that.
Yeah.
I got ahead of myself a little bit. Yeah. So I get 4 dice, and I just need a 9. Easy mode. Easy mode.
Oh, nailed it.
It's not even a thing.
And we would get
a
consumable.
Yeah. We've got now we're getting all the consumables.
All right, guys,
nice.
You're up.
Right, so I need
5 dice.
Yeah,
5 dice.
Spin all the dice. Okay, so this really you can't.
You shouldn't. We have a sword, angel's tear for you.
How many ones do you think you can roll, guys?
5.
You did your best.
You tried.
Really? Yeah, it was. I
smashed
it, mate.
Smashed it. Yeah, easy mode. Yeah.
So we should have actually flipped this in case there was a bottom.
Yep, that's true.
Wasn't.
There's sour, sweet.
Yeah, we get a sour.
Yep, so we get a ton of sweets. Literally too late to use them.
Yep.
Excellent.
It's a ton of resources.
Great resources.
You're welcome, guys.
So let's you and Leafy the Brave.
Yep.
And you get 2 experience,
1 gold,
and 3 supplies.
Yeah.
I think we're going to clean up on this one.
I get 1 experience and 1 supply.
And mine is
322.
Yes.
Wow. 3 experience.
Juicy. Let's return Bluey the Blue, or Blue Aberdeen Aberdeen.
Blue Aberdeen. Thank you.
And then Shadow Jeff.
Shadow Jeff.
Here we are.
Shadow Jeff, just a great name.
Thank you.
Okay.
Collect these.
So collect these up.
And so these don't get replaced, and there's no new monsters coming out because.
Yeah. So because it's the last turn of the game, there's no new monsters. So the score we have to beat is 16 here, plus 2.
So 18, 19, 20,
21,
23.
23, and we have 15 currently. So
Cool.
Cool.
So
no doubt.
No worries. So the budding lumberyard can be upgraded to the towering lumberyard, which is a +4.
Yep.
It costs 4 experience and 5 supplies.
So
if we put that to one side,
and 5 supplies.
This is tense.
It is.
So these are in the pool but used, and then this is what's left. So we got 4 supplies, 2 experience, 3
What
King's
would that
Gilder.
take us to?
And I can still
switch them around.
switch around. So that would take us to
12.
So wait, this is going
That's
up
to
from 2 to
19.
6, right?
Yeah. So that
takes us to 19. So we need 5 more. I think we might be just short.
No, we're going to be just shy. The best I can see here is the Hubble Bubblery. if with a bit of a switcheroo from you.
Yeah, I can
potentially
switch. I can switch
to
to
supplies. No, we don't have enough supplies.
No.
You know what would have really helped if you'd have completed that quest earlier?
Yeah, if you completed that quest, Gaz.
I mean, I think here we don't really 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Yeah.
We can't purchase anything more. Nothing else can be upgraded on the table. I think maybe like a sleepy ranch upgraded into a raucous ranch. We could not have enough for that. So yeah, well. The best we can do is buy a farm that's not worth anything.
Buy a farm, the problem is,
settle down.
I think the Sleepy Ranch, the farm, and the Humble Bazaar are all really good early game because they just give you free resources.
Yeah.
But now
we don't need resources right now.
Just like to say, guys, when you point the finger, there are 3 fingers pointing back. So.
Not when you do a 4-finger point. All the fingers are pointing at you guys. All the fingers. So let's buy the Sleepy Ranch just to make Evermore a nicer place.
A little bit of a nicer place before it falls.
Before it falls to the darkness, and we have to play again because we were defeated by Dollar and
Gaz.
By Gaz.
Gaz.
Inability.
I'm the real villain.
Gaz was working against us this whole time.
So that was Ni no Kuni 2, the board game. Yes. Unfortunately, we were defeated, but as you see, it's a very quick game, and we could just quickly re-rack it and play again.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking a lot of nonsense in that game. That still didn't take a long time.
No. Comment below with your favourite higgledy names, because
Blood David Die.
It was definitely Shadowy Jeff
or Leafy the Brave. And yeah, we hope you enjoy it, and we will see you again very shortly.